Hey, shalom, shalom, all praises, glory and honesty, how about Shem, Shai, Bahasham, Baha, Hakodashim, Double Honesty, Apostles, peace and salutations to the elect, but Makulat from the come again to listen to the Spirit and power of God. This is, the precepts of the world, he was that, what should I say, that drive, for him, for our day, you know. As you know, the spirit basically, the spirit of God, Yahweh Shem basically is on me to do this, because sometimes we just need that little extra motivation from the spirit to keep us firm in knowing that in heaven we have a better deal, better solution, that Yahweh Shai. Oh Lord, we worship and serve. So this morning we're going to be pleased as possible on a couple of verses. Bear with me for this Sunday chance that reads, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not peace in time of trouble. And this is a troublesome time, perilous times. We are seeing a whole lot of shit happening, a whole lot of reports from men on the ground that they are in position of some authority, or they know somebody that's in authority. And a whole lot of things happening, plus in the economy, you name it, the RFID chip. That's also is being pushed more, no, more so than ever. Um, you name it. So this is a time when we should I say, we humble ourselves and make that haste in time. The job that Scripture says, it says, cleave unto Him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy latter end. And I think I can say that sincere brothers that are in this ministry, we have been increased in the spirit. Like, we assess a situation a couple of years ago. We we assess it on a broader scale now, if that's the way I want to put it. We make more clinical decisions, more clinical judgments. We have been increased due to various trials and tribulations that we go through, and in gathering knowledge of your worship. So yeah, we can attest to that. Great bestows on from our apostles. We have been increased, and we have to say to what they are worship because we would have never did it on our own. Verse 4 says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low state. We are changed to a low state many times, but then we be patient, and we don't lose faith and stuff like that. We are increased, as Scripture said. But look at it. Right now, as we're speaking, yeah? Right now, as we're speaking, literally, as we're speaking, um, look at Great Millstone. That was cursed at, oh, we are greatness and stuff like that. And put in the chip, what you put the chip in butt cheek and all these things. Look at us now. We are not in the kingdom, but if you open eyes, or if you have spiritual eyes to see, you will see that we are no more open up pertaining to these prophecies, because we are reading out these prophecies raw and unfiltered, and it's making more sense to the regular man out there that yes, Great Millstone is a 100% truth. That's what's reality, right? Verse 5, and it says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversities. No, yeah, for acceptable man in the furnace of adversity, which is true, which is true. You go on the job, and you have somebody on the job that doesn't like you for whatever reason, or something like that. To to maneuver yourselves through that state of discomfort. For brothers that are maybe a little bit thin skinned, uh, because you understand perfectly that this is Yahweh Shai's will, you know, not your will. Says, believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy ways aright, and trust in him. You that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. And I will close down there. See, so we are going to wait on Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Yeah, definitely, we're going to wait on Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We ain't going to turn aside in thinking that there is something out there that is better. Because, when we all came to this ministry, we all, when we hear the severity of the time and the things that are about to happen, we all, you know, sought some other way in our minds that maybe it would be possible. Like, for example, maybe if we go into bushes and homestead and whatever, we can escape. And then we realize that, look, there's no other way in escaping. The only way out is Yahweh Shai. That's just about it, man. There's no two-way to it. There's no getting around it. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai is the only way around this. And through the spirit and power of the station, I hope that this lesson is identified one. So yeah, the precept of the day is Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 1, verse 9.